Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. We're here on our special artist couples edition of La La Land with special guest host Callie Carson.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
We are sitting here. We just talked to Sean Spence and Robin Shelby. For information about them, go to sean-spence.com and robinshelby.com. And we are now talking to Timothy Sands and Meghan Kulig.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Not a problem.
So I guess I'll just start off asking you the same question that I asked Sean and Robin. What is it like being a couple working in the industry? Is it something that you find difficult? Do you have to make adjustments, or is it just smooth sailing?
The great thing is I feel like we're really supportive of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that is really great to be encouraging to Tim when he's going out for auditions or he needs to memorize lines or anything. I'm there always supporting him, and I think it's vice versa. We're, it's a tough business, so it's nice to have that kind of support.
Yeah. Did you ever find that there was a time where you kind of had to grow into that, like supporting,
I still have a hard time doing lines with her.
Yeah, when I was in my past relationship, I had a hard time doing that too, because the last couple we just had on, they were like, we loved it. We loved running lines with each other. And I was like, wow, I could never do that. So like, it works for you guys now. So you found that there was a time, now you're loving it. Doing lines, I
wouldn't say I love it.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Getting better.
But you're acclimating yourself to it
Absolutely.
better. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know
good.
why. It's something, I care a lot what Meghan thinks. I
That's
care a lot.
awesome.
And so it's rough. It's the same thing with my family too. I have a rough time running lines with my family because I think it's just that I put them on a pedestal. And the last thing I want to do, and like I want them to see at my performance level. I don't want them to see me at my rehearsal level. So
And then you're okay with the casting directors.
yeah, because
They're strangers.
cares about them.
I know, right? They only give me my career. That's all.
So, but no, but I have gotten better.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
She's fine. She runs lines in front of me all the time. It's cool.
Yeah, that's like me. I'm totally cool with it too. It was
Yeah.
my relationship, the guy who I was with. So.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
And is it the same thing in a performance? Like when your friends are coming to the show, it's a little more nerve-wracking than, because I know for me it is. So,
yeah, it's intense.
Definitely.
Yeah, especially when the family comes. And of course, I'm more used to Meghan because she comes all the time and her support's amazing. So,
Sure.
But the family, when they come, that's an event.
Big deal.
It's amazing.
Big
Yeah.
deal, definitely.
Yeah.
And you're both film and theater actors.
Yes.
I had a chance to check out your websites at timothysands.com and meghankulig.com, Kulig. And you've got some pretty interesting stuff on there. Your reel has, Tim, a couple of different things on there. Something really, really intense and something a little more comedic. Tell us about it.
My reel, I've pretty much built it up by doing student films and independent films when I first got to LA. And it was hard because I don't book comic roles, and I usually book like the thinker and the smart guy. And so I came across this one film, and it was about a Latin. And
What
was the
a Latin lover?
Yeah, it's a Latin lover. But
I thought you said Aladdin. I was like, what?
No, a Latin lover.
Yes.
Who was supposed to be really, really grimy. So obviously, I sent him my headshot, and I kind of convinced the guy. I'm going, I can play grimy. Like I usually never wrote anything in the notes when I submitted myself, but this time I had to because I knew my headshot was way too clean to play someone grimy. So I was like, I can play really grimy, and
That was off of LA Casting?
That was Actors Access. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah,
So you use those for a lot of the work that you've
exactly.
gotten. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Casting networks, but so I sent the note, and they bring me down. I know as soon as I walked in the room, they're going, no, "This is not the guy." And then I did this crazy Latin accent, and they were enjoying it, and I just had so much fun with the character. Of course, I didn't get a call back. But then, like 2 days before they were going to shoot, they said, "We've been looking and looking and looking. We couldn't find what we could find, and we just remember your audition. It was awesome." So they brought me down. So I think that's like my one choice comedic role that's on my reel.
There you go.
Which was
I'm going to check that out.
It was a fun shoot.
It's very
It was
funny.
a really fun shoot. So
Awesome. I was loving the fake mustache in
Yeah,
there too.
I got a fake mustache. It looks good.
Cool. And what about you, Meghan? You have something interesting on your reel. Jersey Girls Go Shopping.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that was part of a class that I was in that was fantastic. It was Jeffrey Brooks, who was that I've been taking his class for about a year now. And we had to write, which is the great part of this class, is that we had to make our own material and put it on film and put it together. And the script that we got was actually a little bit nothing like it had nothing to do with Jersey Girls. So my partner and I had said, what we need to spice this up a little bit. Let's make this about a particular place. So we put a Jersey accent and just spiced it up a bit.
You guys messed around with probably like 2 or 3 different accents, right?
Yeah, we did. We tried to spice
creative.
it up. Yeah, get really
cool.
creative. And it came natural. It was so much fun. And we're still talking about creating more with those 2 characters. They were just fun to do and watch.
You sure? Who doesn't like?
Can we have a little sample? Can I have a sample of the voice?
Yes.
So we walked in the other day and it was fantastic. We had a great time. Oh my gosh, I love the shop.
That's
It sounds completely authentic.
Yeah,
if I never
totally
met you, I would
legit.
not know. Awesome.
Well, it was cool because the script was so off the subject. It was
Just about shopping.
And I think that the character motivated.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Well, no, they were shopping for a lady who didn't know how to buy the proper size clothes because she was really buff.
Oh yeah, you were talking about your guns and all.
Yeah. And so it was really cool that they could just change. It's amazing what you can do with subtext on a script.
Oh, no kidding.
You can completely change the motivation of even what the writer wants to say. So it was cool.
That is great.
Yeah.
How much fun.
Yeah.
For either of you, do you have a preference between theater and television and film? Something you enjoy the most?
That's a funny question. A lot of people ask that too. Instantly, my instinct is to say I want to do film. Yeah.
And for you, Meghan?
Theater and TV and film, but theater is always close to my heart.
Just gotta love the stage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's most rewarding.
It is. It feels rewarding, doesn't it?
And I think that's why
Something
the toss
about it. Yeah, for
we
sure.
talked on the show about how that instant audience feedback is so excellent.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it just changes you as an actress or an actor. It's just something about it.
Exactly.
Motivates you to just get better and better and better. And the influence of them either laughing or crying or just the response. I don't know. It just does something.
Yeah. It's the magic of theater.
Teaches you. You don't even need class sometimes.
We could
The
tell she's passionate about it.
Yeah. You guys too, though, It's just
Well, we'll be back to talk to Timothy Sands and Meghan Kulig right here on La La Land on CRN Digital Talk.
That's Brett Chapin.